Today, we will be planting 20 million trees.
Welcome to Watch Mojo. And today we're counting down our picks for the most charitable things Jimmy Donaldson, aka MrBeast, has ever done.
And for every $1 you guys donate like this, one less pound of trash will be in the ocean.
Number 10. Free clothes for everyone.
So on one side, we have so much waste, and on the other, we have millions of people globally that just need a simple t-shirt.
In 2023, MrBeast noticed a troubling trend. While millions and millions of clothes went to waste every year, there were communities that struggled to get their hands on the bare necessities. So, MrBeast did something about it and started giving away free clothes. A lot of them. $2.7 million worth to be exact.
I was first at the understanding that we were gonna get some clothing. We'll get a pallet or two, and when I was told the amount, I was like, wow, that's gonna be huge.
Thanks to donations from Champion and Ridge Wallet, MrBeast distributed free clothes across the US and India, including the struggling Hopi tribe reservation in Arizona. In fact, he even left the Hopi tribe with 13 tons of food too, just to sweeten the deal.
So we brought in 13 tons of fresh and non-perishable foods, which will help reduce their food shortage problem and provide them with 25,000 nutritious meals.
Number 9. Winner, winner, Thanksgiving dinner.
We are literally feeding an entire city.
What's Thanksgiving dinner without a turkey? Nothing. That's what. In order to make sure everyone in town had a nice hot meal to celebrate, MrBeast partnered with Jenny O to start handing them out in mass.
All right, they got more turkeys than I know what to do with.
Altogether, they gave out 10,000 full turkeys to a local community. That equates to $250,000 in just turkey. Don't forget about the potatoes either. Considering the impact, you could say it was a success. By MrBeast's own estimate, the turnout for this holiday event was 30 times larger than any other food drive in the channel's history. Clearly, MrBeast gave a lot of people a reason to be thankful.
And there you have it. There's still some turkeys left, but we're gonna give them to other food banks and they'll all be gone in the next few days.
Number 8. Helping the deaf hear again.
But they are only a few of the 1,000 people that we are gonna help hear again today.
After this, there's no doubt about it. MrBeast is a miracle worker. That's the only way to explain how he helped disperse $3 million worth of next-gen hearing technology. But this being MrBeast, he did more than help 1,000 people hear again. He also handed out wads of cash, a jet ski, and even Taylor Swift tickets.
What better way to break in your new hearing than going to a Taylor Swift concert? Then experience it with your new hearing.
He didn't stop in the US either. MrBeast funded hearing initiatives in Mexico too, and Guatemala, and Brazil. Oh, and did we forget Indonesia? The list goes on. What's more, he even put $100,000 towards the study of sign language worldwide. Honestly, you should really just watch the video for yourself.
So we're gonna donate $100,000 to organizations around the world that are teaching people sign language.
Number 7. Sharing excess. More than 1/3 of food produced in the US each year goes to waste, a number that Food Bank Sharing Excess is trying to reduce. But they couldn't do it alone. That's where MrBeast came in.
That's where we reached out to Beast Philanthropy and we pitched this wild idea.
With his support, Sharing Excess expanded beyond their wildest dreams, culminating in an all-new recovery center in New York City. MrBeast claims he'll be giving away just over 2 million meals a month to those in need. Keep in mind, all of that is from food that would have just been trashed otherwise.
So many people came out, literally hundreds of people from all across the community, and that's what we love to see.
So far, Sharing Excess has recovered over $30 million in food, with no signs of slowing down anytime soon.
In the time it has taken you to watch this video, 280 pounds of food has already been rescued by Beast Philanthropy and Sharing Excess.
Number 6. Curing blindness. Despite recent scientific breakthroughs to combat visual impairments, over 200 million people around the world still suffer from poor eyesight. We bet you can guess what MrBeast did with that information.
You paid for my surgery?
Yes.
Seriously?
You know what? Here's $10,000. Make your day.
He wasn't content curing a few hundred people in the States, though. See, this surgery's biggest hurdle is plain and simple accessibility, something MrBeast fixed with ease. Cue to the global tour of curing blindness. Throw in MrBeast's $100,000 donation towards surgery operations, and it's no wonder he had people in tears.
It's a little blurry with my tears coming out.
Did we mention he also gave away a Tesla? There's no better way to celebrate new eyesight than letting a kid drive for the first time.
I love how we're letting a guy who couldn't see a couple weeks ago drive us. Yeah.
Number 5. Renovating an orphanage.
Mama Rosie is an absolutely incredible person, but as hard as she's fought, as much as she's given, these kids were about to lose the only family, the only place they've ever known as home.
When MrBeast discovered an underserved children's home in South Africa, he got to work doing what he does best. 6 months later, he and his team unveiled their handiwork. New homes, a new playground, new everything.
After months and months of grueling labor, it was finally time to surprise the kids.
Alongside that, MrBeast's connection got various food corporations to donate to the cause, including a pledge to feed the orphanage for an entire year. Given that the home was on the verge of closing, the 180 is truly a sight to behold. But you probably don't need to hear that from us. You can practically see the shock on the children's faces.
And just by watching these videos, you are literally changing lives. So thank you.
Number 4. Building wells in Africa.
Now, there are a lot of problems if you don't have good drinking water.
Clean drinking water is something most people take for granted, but not MrBeast. In areas like Cameroon and Africa, water is such a scarce resource, the community often has to get their fill from a dirty river. Or they did until MrBeast stepped in and built 3 new wells for the area. These aren't piddly springs either. Reportedly, each one can produce 10,000 liters of clean water a day. The people were so grateful, they gathered by the thousands and threw a whole parade just to celebrate.
They put on plays, they danced, they gave speeches. It was incredible.
Now, what if we said that was just the start? A year after Cameroon, MrBeast's foundation built 100 more wells around the world. He just doesn't stop.
Solving this problem is possible, and something humanity should all be putting effort into fix.
Number 3. Team C's.
How do we do this quicker?
We just need more people.
That seems simple. Can you clap for me? There you go. All the volunteers.
As you could probably guess from the name, the mission here is simple. Keep the oceans clean. In practice, though, that's a lot easier said than done. Luckily, MrBeast wasn't alone. Together with thousands of creators from across the globe, he launched Team C's, a project that pledged to raise $30 million towards ocean cleanup by the end of 2021.
And now we have 36,000 pounds of trash, which weighs the same as 3,000 cats or 3 T-Rexes, whichever you prefer.
But the money was just a means to an end. MrBeast promised that for every dollar donated, they'd removed another pound of junk from the sea. Altogether, Team C's has raised over $33 million. It doesn't take a mathematician to add up how much cleaner our oceans are now. Number 2. Beast Philanthropy.
In general, I enjoy doing good things, which is why I started my very own charity, and 100% of the revenue from this channel will go towards funding it.
MrBeast has done it all. He's funded charities, helped paralyzed dogs, donated prosthetics to those in need, and so much more. But the best part is that each of those videos helps raise money for the next one. Most of MrBeast's charitable endeavors are posted to his side channel, Beast Philanthropy, which is 100% not-for-profit. Every single dollar made from the channel's ad revenue goes right back into charity, and it's the same for merch sales and brand deals too.
Dead serious, 100% of all the ad revenue, brand deals, and merch sales from this channel, Beast Philanthropy, will go into this food pantry.
Somehow, some way, MrBeast created a cycle of giving that truly never ends. At this point, there's no telling how far Beast Philanthropy can go.
Just because all of you watch this channel, we've been able to help tens of thousands of people, and I want you to know I genuinely appreciate it.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Team Trees. To commemorate 20 million subscribers on YouTube, MrBeast decided it would only be fitting to try and plant the same number of trees.
Only 19,999,980 more trees. Let's go!
With soil, love, and lots of hard work, that idea grew into Team Trees, one of the most influential online movements in recent memory.
It's day number 2, and we brought a lot more people. And now we're gonna try to plant the 20 million trees.
Alongside fellow YouTuber Mark Rober, MrBeast vowed to raise $20 million for the Arbor Day Foundation, $1 for each tree. It felt like the whole internet came together to help, and as a result, Team Trees has amassed over $24 million. That's a whole lot of trees that would never have been planted without the help of MrBeast, Mark Rober, and most importantly, Team Trees.
This is our chance to show the world we care.
What's your favorite MrBeast video? Let us know in the comments below.
Thank you so much for watching this entire video. By doing that, you're allowing us to help make the world a better place. Subscribe.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.